Right, that's me starting recording. Hello everybody, I'm halfway down Carrara Quarry. Extremely convoluted route to get out of it. To get this achievement, and I'm going to meet up with Peter and Milano and possibly Dafydd. This road, man, it is... Well, all I can say about it is it's fun. And these new stations for the telepass, you have to be 25 miles an hour or under to get through them without stopping. Don't ask me how I know this. And these new roads as well, like the GPS cannot be more confusing than sometimes. Because you see a road going over and under and another one going over another direction and you can't tell where the heck the GPS is actually trying to take you.
You want me to change to Europe 4 then? I do that.
I'm back again. I'm just...
Yeah, well that's what I am already on. And getting on
Yeah.
Europe 1 is going to be a nightmare.
Yeah. I'm out.
We're not real life big vehicle drivers like you, Peter, so we struggle. So, where's the best place to come and meet you?
Well, I said meet up in Milano because that's where Peter's heading and I can get there on this route, no problem. Without telling you where to get the achievement from, the Carrara Quarry, I can go to Milano from where.
Yeah, no, that's
Fairford,
kind of sure.
easy.
Right, so,
Hello, doggo.
right, so I can go...
My dog's just collapsed and was on the floor. Not collapsed, but just collapsed as in she's just been lazy and can't walk to the bed.
Right, so I'll jump down to Milano, so...
Okay. I'm on Europe 4 now.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hammering down some road towards Milano.
Do you do anything else, sure?
Yes. Sometimes I hammer down the road the other way.
Yeah, see, what I want to see is you do that special cargo one now where you have to do 60 miles an hour.
Screw the special cargo. Yeah, I got that music playing now because I'm late. It's going to be playing the whole
Oh,
journey
you're
now.
doing your life.
Only because I jumped on the server. But whatever. That's fine. I'll get the achievement either
Well,
way.
it can't
So
be so bad, so if it's just that...
I'm just more worried about copyright on YouTube. You'll be copyright flagged for this music. What? You know what YouTube's like with copyright flagging. Some punk in America said that it belongs to him.
Yeah. So, what direction are ye heading to?
Erfurt is where I'm going. That's just in Germany somewhere.
And you, Peter, are you finishing in Milano?
I'm there now.
Alright, I'm up in the garage.
Right, so I just gotta wait and
Okay.
me getting there.
And where's your... Are you done... You were finishing your job in Milano, were you?
No. In
Okay, where are you going to?
Terni.
Which is...
Torino.
No,
Torni.
not
Torni.
Torino.
You're going
T-E-R-N-I.
You're going south, so, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
Or Terni, yeah, you're down near Rome.
Let's see if I make it there. I'm really low on fuel. I just recognized. could be a nightmare.
Ignore that collision sound.
You don't even have force feedback.
I do have my Xbox controller, but I'm not using it.
Or, yeah, well, it does the same with the steering wheel.
Actually, I've just passed Mila. I didn't recognize that. So I'm at the toll booth.
Alright, I'm just looking
outside.
See where I have jobs going to. Don't have any.
On A1.
Oh,
have
you've already passed where I'll meet you then.
banner.
I may as well just deliver my load and then meet you wherever you end up.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm just looking to see if I can get a job going either of your directions, but it doesn't look. I have Ancona in Italy. Where's Bologna?
Right, I'll just try and hammer up to this terrain, the Erfurt, deliver it, and then I'll teleport to wherever you guys are when I finish.
Okay.
Palmer, which is just down the road.
Luckily, I have just enough fuel to make it to where I'm going.
I don't really have.
I'm just about to stop at the first gas station. Oh shoot!
Ran
No
out.
fuel. Yeah, I just ran out. I thought there was a little bit, but no.
Like I say, somebody's been over most of the fucking Italy already. It seems pretty good. It's just the only part is it makes it seem bigger by having to go over all the roads 6 times to get the frickin' map
Yeah,
exploration.
but that's the way that that's the way that it's going now, in that they have all the multiple sections of road.
Yep, next update you'll have to go down every single lane.
Right, I'm going to fire a scene or something.
Firenze.
Which is Firenze, which is south.
I was so close to the gas station.
Firenze is Florence. Like in English it's Florence, and you know, Italian it is Firenze if I'm pretty sure.
See, it'd be nice if if you could have it that all the stuff was in your native language.
But I
Know
like
where
it
you
being
were
in
then.
the, you know,
Well, I suppose that's the way it would be in real life.
I would need someone to push me 150 meters.
it's a non-collision Peter, I'm afraid I can't help you. Do what MrMoonDog did, like turn it off, put it into gear and turn it back on.
Yeah. How far are you out, Peter?
I'm at the first gas stop.
Yeah, if you just
on
put it in
A1.
jump start it. No, but how far are you from the fuel stop?
About 150 meters.
Yeah, just jump it, as in put it. Are you in manual or automatic?
Manual.
Yeah, so if you just put it into gear and just keep starting it, it should jump forward.
Yeah, when you start up in
You
gear,
think?
it'll push you forward.
Yeah, Pete or
MrMoonDog
MrMoonDog done it the other day.
You could theoretically do the
No.
whole journey like that and spend no
Doesn't
fuel.
move.
They won't move, no.
No.
He may have just been lucky, so. He was just literally on it as well, I think.
Yeah, his nose was just touching the thing.
So he only needed to jump.
A wee bit, yeah.
So your freewheeling didn't work, Pete, or no?
No. I was hoping for it, but I have to call the assistance, I guess.
Yeah.
That could send you back to Milan, so.
Where Dafydd just
I don't-
left.
Well, I'm actually just.
Parma. PR.
I have to pick my load up first. I'm going to 48 miles from my load. So once I pick up the load, then I can work out where I am.
I'm just hammering down this road now to get to where I'm going. I've chewed up 200 miles of the journey. And there's 500 left, 600 left, sorry.
You were going to Firenze then?
Yeah, I'm going to Friends, but at the moment I'm going to Rona direction to pick up.
Okay.
I'm 30 miles out.
Yeah.
Because it's a World of Trucks job, so it's got a bit of distance to it.
Yeah.
Remember now, because you have to drive in ATS now. It's remember I have no front on this truck.
Oh, I see somebody near me.
Oh, I have a green dot. That's me.
Hello, Dafydd. Oh, you're coming right behind me as well.
Yeah, I'm going, but I'm turning off at the next junction.
Yeah, I'm going straight on. You see my marble box though?
I know you have an empty load.
Oh, come on.
I think all your blocks fell off, Stu.
You're kidding me. They don't even have the trailers for Italia put in.
Well, that's what they said, that it was there, but not 100% supported.
Right.
Well, it's not as bad as the trailer I had in ATS.
Yeah, the one that kept jumping around and I accidentally pushed you into a train crossing.
But you didn't. At least I can see you have a flatbed.
Yeah. Well, it's something at least.
But you didn't have anything on it.
So there you go, that took me about 10 minutes to get to the land.
Alright, maybe it's not actually World of Trucks job.
Well, there's actually somebody here. Like going into the garage opposite me.
Oh yeah, it's actually an in-game driver. Means I can go fast. Are you on an in-game or World of Trucks even?
In-game.
Yeah, that's got this. I have an in-game one as well. I think it was World of Trucks, but it's not.
Well, mine's a quick job, that's how I have a Scania.
Oh, I didn't even see your truck, I just saw the trailer because you were going fat. Even with no load, I couldn't catch up to you. Well, I was that bit behind you anyway. And when I came on, then I was turning off again. Right, so if I check my map, and just stop because we're multiplayer. Right, so where did you say you're going down to Turin? Right, where are you?
Terni.
No,
I'm in Parma.
You're
now.
in Parma. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm coming down. I'm coming down that way.
Yeah.
I'm coming down the A1.
Yeah, that sounds correct.
Right, 216 miles.
I completely forgot about this quick job, like, to get the achievement.
I guess we could meet up on A1 then.
Yeah, sure. If we don't, even if we both just get down there, we can always meet up on the next job or something.
Okay.
And I'll just teleport to wherever you are once I've delivered this.
You own all the garages down in Italy already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Peter can just jump, or Stu can just jump down.
I think there was 11 or something like that, new garages. I'll double check when I stop, like how many garages I own now. I think it's somewhere
You
around
just went around and bought garages all over.
Yeah, I drove to every city, bought the garages in every city, and I've been to the Mount Etna Mount Vesuvius.
But you got it on day one, didn't you, when it came out? Sure.
Yeah. But I did all this on the first day anyway. No, second day I've done all that by. And I've also, what is it? All of the garages, visited all the cities, got the mountain achievement, and I did another one, but I can't remember what it was. Ah well, it'll come to me. And yeah, this one's the Carrara Quarry, and the final one's delivered to 2 Italian ports. There's 2 Italian ports that got delivered to get achievement.
So did you get that new boat yet?
New boat? No, not yet. I'm assuming that'll be part of the. Oh my god.
No, as in there's
No,
a new
no.
as-
When you see the video, you'll see why. Oh my god, my tab menu is just like fuck you.
I was just thinking maybe why I couldn't get my escape menu up in a minute ago, because I'm on multiplayer. I would have had to have been stopped, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I may not have been stopped. Maybe that's why I couldn't get up the my escape menu.
That sounds reasonable.
I just didn't think of that. Because I said I have a keyboard and a mini keyboard, so there was no way that the escape menu isn't working on both of them.
Yeah.
Like, it's just this huge convoy parked on the side of the road. It's one of those
Yeah,
100.
for not having. Well, I suppose there's a few hundred people. Do you know, if you're having a big convoy, it can be as good to. At least you have no worries with lag or anything on this server. Enter the cities. 84 mile an hour. The Scania can move.
Yeah, I already own all the new Scanias anyway.
I don't know which one I have. I think Scania S. Don't think I brought the other one.
I bought them all just for the funsies. Yeah, so marble blocks, 23 tons if you're interested.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Right. Don't look at the second screen while driving flat out around the corner. It's not too bad, only 3% of my truck and onto the trailer.
You spent? You
And
crashed?
I had one already. I danced, Peter.
Okay.
From one wheel to the other, from one side of wheels to the other to the concrete wall in the middle of the road.
Ah.
I had 1% damage on the truck already, so I only got 2%.
Should
And I
have.
have
Oh god.
I have one of those
Oh, you're
gravel
right.
trailers. I have it's scrap metal, but I have one of those
Okay.
gravel trailers that are never very steady anyway.
Yeah.
And my settings aren't exactly solid on the road at the best of times.
And I just got. You know how it converges the roads sometimes?
Right.
And I was going down the tunnel where it's converged, and I seen a truck coming the other way, and he's halfway over the white line. And oh fucking god.
You go straight through them, sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, because you drive, as in, even on this, you drive with the mentality that, because I done it coming down the slip road there a minute ago, and I actually stopped to let the truck pass, and I was like, well, I could have gone through him, but
Yeah, I know, it's just like you're not used to the whole fact that you can go where you want.
mind you, the walls and stuff are still solid, so they hurt.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, these interiors for this new Skyliners are brilliant. I just don't like the outsides. You only have like 2 lights extra.
Yeah, green, Stu, green. Mind you, because I kitted mine out when it was still beta, so I know they were on about adding more accessories to them.
Are you still on A1, Farmer Dad?
I am on the A1. I am just after passing is turn off the Palma.
Ah, okay.
Like I'm on just the start of it. Still,
Yeah.
I'm
on...
just passing Palmer there.
Okay, then
Well,
you should see my truck. It's a red one, red Scania.
I'm
Well,
down
I'll see your dot on the map before I see your truck.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a truck on the left-hand side of the road there.
and I'm down to
All in one
about
of those.
400 miles to go.
Oh yeah, I've no air horn on this too. I forgot that.
Yeah.
Can't put an air horn on these. Right, I'm just passing the toll bridge there to my right, Pete.
You'd think
Yeah.
marble blocks were a bit more stable.
Yeah, I
much
see
the
you
way.
now on the tab menu. 400,
Jesus.
300 meters.
Alright, yeah, I'm just coming up under that bridge. That must be you there ahead of me, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd think these marble blocks would be a bit more steady considering they're flat on the trailer and they weigh so much.
Yeah, but they're high enough. They'd be high enough up on the... Like, the centre of gravity is still... You're 3-4 foot off the ground on that flatbed.
Yeah, but it's no worse than a platform trailer. They don't seem to be so bad, even when you have a heavier load in them.
Well, that's why you have a low bed, is that it puts the centre of gravity down lower.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, like the platform trailers and the curtsiders all seem to be fine.
Yeah,
And they're the
but
same height as this.
what weight is your what weight is your cargo?
This 23 tons.
Yeah, that's very high to be up on a, because it's kind of got, it's a small. Sorry, Peter, I slowed down there.
Yeah, I thought you were lagging.
I couldn't see you in the thing, so I slowed down.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to remember which button it was to make my map a bit bigger. Change my map.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on. But yeah, they're just very, I don't know, you would think that they'd be steady enough, but they're very condensed weights through. I'm going in here for fuel, Peter.
Okay.
I know you're full, like, or did you actually fill up? You did?
Yeah, I did so, but
I think I may have gone the wrong way.
I can always get the grey road.
Yeah. I went the wrong way. The fuel, the truck's petrol is on the other side. The way you went.
Yeah, I can see that.
So I'll have to go to the next one.
Okay.
I'm already in Germany.
I got a grey road anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just past Stuttgart.
I'm even looking at the way the yellow roads are appearing here. They're a lot smaller sections than, like, in some of the old maps you hit a section of road and it highlights your whole map.
Yeah.
Whereas here
Yeah,
it's,
the arrows point to what side of the road and the arrows.
but like even coming out of the garage, like, it didn't highlight the whole junction as you come out.
Yeah, it's just where you need to go. That's a bit. That's one of the better things about the new map. Horrible.
But it's it makes for better roads because they have smaller segments.
Yeah.
And they're easier adjustable.
Yeah,
Are you
but
behind
also
me still, Peter? You are.
it makes it a lot easier to.
You're still behind me. You are.
Yeah, I think so. I have a little bit trouble to getting some speed in this
Alright.
non-Volvo truck.
I'm only carrying 15 ton, and I think I have whatever
I can see your green dot now.
whatever the max horsepower in this truck was.
Scania S is. Do they have bigger
700.
engines?
I can't remember. I can't remember how big, but it was big enough. I think.
Yeah.
Sure,
I think it was
possible.
700 or something like that.
Yeah, in real life they use 700, I think. But ask
I'm turning right to go left here, Peter.
If you let me
Okay.
finish this delivery, Peter, I'll look at my menu and tell you exactly how big they need to be. I'm pretty sure I own a fleet of them. Where that fleet is, I don't know, but... Oh, I also was wondering, I got more recruitment agencies down in Italy, so can I get more drivers now?
No, because it was the limit, wasn't it? Oh,
Mhm.
well, actually, maybe so, yeah.
They maybe have raised the limit for Italy, I don't know, that's what I'm wondering.
My game lags enough as it is with the people I have.
And I've seen a train go by.
I'm just waiting for get my 10 people up, or 20 people, 10 girls, 10 boys up at level 10, and then I'm going to fire all my drivers.
Well, at this point, I don't really need them anymore. I'm 1.8
That's
billion.
I have... Yeah, well, I have 286 million. I don't think I'm going to run short anytime soon. I'm taking the first left as we go into town here, Peter.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just tuning up the miles as fast as I can. So.
And I'm heading down towards where the repair shop is.
Yeah.
There's a garage to buy there too. Buy that one up here.
I know this corner. I hate this corner. Make it as smoothly as possible. And we're at 75 miles an hour. I'm just trying to chew up as much distance as I can as fast as possible so I can just join you.
That's a different repair shop. And then remember then to stop and wait for the gate to open before I drive in.
Nürnberg, Mannheim, Stuttgart.
Is that a reverse? Drive.
Is this guy... Oh no, he's parked. Thank fuck for that, I thought he was driving the wrong way. Oh god, there's somebody driving the wrong way down the road.
There you are, non-collision.
Yeah.
Straight for him, see who gives up first.
Yeah, I know, it's still that initial reaction of oh god, it's going the wrong way.
Right, so I am in...
There's probably just people mapping the place out, you know, getting last of the roads and all that shit. But... Ooh. Down to about 270 miles.
Nothing at all. Go on.
Just burning it right out the way so I can get it done. I'm not going to bother trying to park it.
How far have you got to go to where you're going, Peter?
262 kilometers. What does that say?
I'd
5/8
follow you down
would
because
be-
I have nothing going south in Italy.
Okay.
30
I have every other part of
165.
map, but nothing going south in Italy.
You're
Should I go there on my
165.
own and we meet
No,
somewhere?
I'll follow you because I may as well open up the roads anyway.
It's not very far. But,
Right, you're
Where are you,
165
Peter?
miles, Peter.
I was
Yeah,
looking at
260
the
is...
Scania dealer here. So.
Alright.
Alright.
Scan your dealer.
Yeah.
Question. I see.
Oh yeah, there's one of every dealer down there. Like, there's 7 cities with a dealer each, and it's like one of each dealer.
Okay.
Volvo, I found that in one of the cities for you, Peter.
Yeah.
And I'll have to find what city it's in though. But
What's
I know
this
that the
repair
Volvo.
shop? There's actually 2 repair shops here, so I'm not gonna...
Oh, what's that one down by the coast? Naples? That is a brilliant city to visit, by the way.
Oh, here's a garage.
Napoli?
That's handy. That's nice that they have a fuel stop in the town.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like see Napoli. Go visit that city at some point. It is fun. Like just the layout of it, driving around is quite fun. And it's got one of those trams that go through the middle of the roads as well.
Alright, I'm just going to buy that garage before I leave the town.
Yeah.
That way I can jump back down again here if we need to.
Alright, I'm passing.
I bought that garage as well.
You have loads of money now these days, yeah?
No, not me. I'm on 97,000.
Just enough to buy it, so.
Yeah. Can manage to repair my truck in case.
See these cunts sometimes. This guy tried to drive through me to block my vision.
Yeah, do the same to him, sure.
There's another one coming.
But
He ghosted me. And thought he could just drive through me and without me noticing. Like he had his lights off. Right.
I suppose you will get trolls on here, but
There's somebody flashing me as well. He tried to go right through the middle of me and I pulled to the side and he slammed his brakes on and started following me, flashing his lights at me.
if you have somebody doing that to you, what you do is just pull slightly ahead of them so that they can't see where they're going and smash straight into a wall.
You know how to do it.
Oh, straight into a wall and leave them smash into the wall. Because if you drive just ahead of them, they won't be able to see what they're actually doing. I'm just going around and round.
Okay.
Get that little.
He's trying to overtake me again, but I'm doing about 70 miles an hour. He's not catching me. And you can tell he's trying it because he's not got a trailer.
That other bit of road is going to be... Oh yeah, it's just round, going back that way. He has no trailer, is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does have a trailer. Must be a heavier trailer than mine then, because he's not catching.
He'll be on World of Trucks. He could be stuck at 65.
Yeah. Because only when I got up hills he's starting to gain a little on me and then I go back downhill again, I'm just whooshing past him. Nope, he's buggered off now. He must have a job in Frankfurt because I'm passing it, he's pulled off. And I have a trail of people behind me as well, there's like 3 people behind me.
There seems to be a lot of convoys. Very late there, Peter, you failed your test doing that.
What?
I said you were very late there telling me that you were going around the corner.
Yeah, I'm late.
No, I was looking at you and I was following you, and the next thing I realised you were indicating that you were turning.
Yeah. Actually, I have a bit of trouble in keeping on the road, so to speak. There's a lot of roads.
Yeah,
Just say.
they're complicated.
Yeah.
Right,
Lots of choices.
I'm down to 150 miles to go.
I have to go
They're
in.
about the same, so it's true.
That's about 200 and what, 3/5 extra, so 90 miles onto that would be about 240 kilometre.
See our reaction, I just went straight through your truck there.
You did?
Yeah, you just stopped in front of me and I went straight through it, took my foot off the accelerator going, oh, and then
Must have been lag.
or went through you then, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, doesn't matter if I go through you. It's still the same. Seeing the back of your truck coming towards me is nice.
No. So that's happened to me on American truck. MrMoonDog was stopping. But it was a huge lag.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing about this. You can drive sensibly, and if it happens, then it doesn't matter.
No.
I mean, if you drive stupid and still hit the wall, you still hit the wall and damage yourself.
Yeah.
If it lags through no fault of yours or whoever's in front of you, well, or you get some fool coming up and just drive through you or into you, they can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy really underestimated how fast I drive. It's brilliant. They're trying to catch me. They were trying to catch me back there and they had no fucking chance.
You think the next DLC will be for multiplayer? This
No.
special?
No, I don't think it is, because it's going to be...
Yeah.
We were saying that before you commanded. Like,
Can you imagine a police car blocking a junction where somebody's trying to drive through? Just so you can get through. And how far ahead would they block it? I mean, would it be once you're at a certain distance?
See, it's a lot of AI in it, and in multiplayer, the AI will follow them because they're told to follow them and stop, but you can see in multiplayer you'd have somebody would just go straight through anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be done in multiplayer, but it would be...
It'd have to be a special server.
You'd end up with people trolling you, I would say. They'd just go around looking
I think so.
for them, or you'd have people asking to be your escorts, and and you'd really want somebody you know doing it for you, as opposed to...
It opens up for quite a lot of multiplayer.
Well, it
driving,
does.
But
it does, but I can't see how it would work in multiplayer.
no, not me either.
I mean, it would be nice to be able to have two of your friends in the escort vehicles.
Yeah.
But it would be the whole thing of the rest of the multiplayer would have to then
Work around
give you room.
Yeah.
Which, even in normal trucks, is hard enough.
Yeah.
Right. I can see my destination on the map, but then again that's zoomed out, so I'm 80 miles away.
It could be a week off, maybe.
They're supposed to be announcing it next week, so
Okay. Yeah.
it could be the end of next week, it could be the following week. They gave about a week's notice to this one, I think.
It was about 2 or 3 weeks after Achievements appeared that we got the actual Italia DLC announcement or whatever.
Yeah. About a week after the trailer.
It'll be this side of Christmas anyway, I'd say.
Yeah.
That would be nice. I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, no, I've seen a few videos of it now and it looks interesting.
Yeah.
I want to see Stu driving it though at 60 mile an hour.
Right through the roundabouts.
Yeah, and from this route I was watching, well, it was the same route I watched on 2 videos.
Oh god, there's a foot, Dafydd. Can you imagine?
Going around roundabouts, and it's not a straight. There was no, or very, very little highway driving. It was in France, a lot of it was back roads.
Okay.
Not highway driving like this, just single lane either side.
There's a thing though, Dafydd. Can you imagine if they have random events with ATS and ETS, and then they have the special transport?
Yeah. Well, there's no random events in ETS, there's been no mention of it.
That's what I mean, if you had the two of them combined, can you imagine how hellish that would be? You're driving along and all of a sudden the road spins out because of a random event and you can't get your fucking trailer through.
I'd like to see random events in combination with special haul.
Turning right here.
But even just in single player, and see how your AI would react like how your escort vans would react to that. But then, because it's so heavily scripted for that, I would say they would probably have it so that if you're doing a heavy or one of those, it would turn random events off in that section.
Or only have them on the other side of the road, so that it never affects you.
Yeah, so like it wouldn't be on your route as opposed to turn them off. So yeah, you can still have them on the other side of the road, but they wouldn't be on your route. Mind you, it would be interesting trying to move a 6 meter wide load around some of them. But yeah, on multiplayer, like even you see in random events in multiplayer hasn't exactly worked, has it? So that's multiplayer as opposed to SCS, I suppose, because they're different.
Right, I'm just outside the town now.
Where are you? You say?
I'm just outside the town. I'm delivering.
Nearly at his destination.
Yeah, 15 miles.
Okay.
Which is about 24 kilometers.
Turning right.
Yeah, I can see the town now. Oh. I was looking at the wrong thing. More damage to my truck.
Oops. There.
I was looking.
Sorry.
Did you? Oh, you didn't hit the wall. Did you hit the
no,
wall?
No, I didn't. I was very close.
I was looking and my achievement came up to tell me I got 6 of 24 or however many. And I was like, 6? How did I get that many?
It was about the same when I was driving on my vacation this summer. I was following the GPS and suddenly I was told to turn right, and so I can't see any roads here. But there was just a gravel road.
Gravel
Small
road.
Yeah. So I had to make a quick decision.
Yeah, so
and my family, what are you doing?
Yeah, my kids would be honest like that in the back. You know what seatbelts work?
Yeah.
Right.
Michelangelo. See, in England now they've changed the driving test that you have to follow the GPS for part of your driving test.
Okay.
They've changed it so that they set where you're going on the GPS and you follow that for about 10 minutes.
Okay. Right, where are you passing?
We're just outside of Turin. Turin.
Right, I can go to either Roma or Ancona or Pescara.
I must actually look for a job there now, see can I get a job.
Just let me know what direction to go.
Well, we're all looking for jobs, so it'll be...
Yeah, but if you get a job going to, like, say, the bottom of Rome, I can go to Roma and go from Rome. You can meet me in Roma.
So, freight markets. Leave Genoa, Milano, Palmer, Gothenburg. Help if I clicked on where I am.
Oh,
I have one for.
I'll go look at the trucks for Peter.
That's miles away from where I am. Tirani. Where are we actually?
Right, the Scania are 2012. Where's Scania are? I don't have any. I must have. Oh well, truck dealers, Scania. buy online. Scania are normal.
I have one from where Peter is there into Rome.
Rome? I'll meet you in Rome then. 7:30 by the way, Peter, for the biggest engine.
7:30.
Yep.
Can you get a job into Rome, Peter?
I'm looking for...
I have a heavy haul there from where you are into Rome.
Okay.
No, actually it's not where you were. It's just up the road of it. It's 2 miles the other way up.
I got loads from Rome. But turn it to Dover, Bratislava, Kassel, Lodz. Lodz. Berlin. Dijon. Geneva. Nice. Torino. Milan. Firenze.
That's a
And
drive
Rome.
in here.
Yeah.
They seem to have set up like some of the pickup points are like big industrial complexes as opposed to just a square on the side of the road. No,
I don't
like
have
some
anything...
of the French ones are the same.
Okay. I don't have anything from here to Rome.
Do you have anything on?
But from Rome I can choose a lot of them.
Alright.
So I can go there empty and pick up something. So I can follow you to Roma then.
Yeah, I'm down in ACC, I think it was.
Yeah.
ACC is where I am.
I'm starting from the drop-off point.
Ancona and
Yeah,
Messina.
I'm up past the bed place, Peter.
Sorry, what did you say?
I'm in ACC up past the bed.
Yeah.
Right, for the other achievement, the Cantier Navale is we need to deliver to. Right, so where are you heading to?
I'm heading to Transporti Mediterraneo.
No, I mean what's
Rome.
it? Or you heading to Rome, Peter?
He's gone to Rome to get a load.
Yeah.
Right, so okay. Cantier Navale recipient. No, I don't have any Cantier Navale. Do I have any quick jobs from Rome to Cantier Navale?
Or did you have to go there? Do you? That name hasn't even popped up on my...
It's only in Ancona and Messina, which is where the 2 Italian shipyards are. And that's the name of the Italian shipyard, is Cantier Navale. And I don't have any jobs there at all.
Oh, that's what.
You already left Turney, didn't you?
No, I'm coming back up to the bed, where the bed icon is, up in Turn. Oh, sorry, there's 2 beds. Well, there's the repair.
Okay.
I'm down where Turney is on the map, that bed. Yeah, I just see it coming up to the junction there.
Yeah.
Motherfudger, there's one in Cardiff and one in Esbjerg. And they're both the different ports I need. Oh well.
That'll be 70 miles out.
Bologna, Le Havre, Milano, Livorno.
No, air horn doesn't sound right.
I got nothing going south. I'll check external.
From where now? From Rome, is it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting nothing going from south either. Or nothing going south.
It might be because it's not fully implemented that you can't get jobs down here properly.
Well, no, because it's SCS generates the jobs.
Yeah, well, that's the point.
The Scania has no issue in pulling this 51-ton load anyway.
I got jobs from Roma to Roma. Yeah, nothing's going south.
Gone right at the roundabout, Peter.
Okay.
I'll try a quick job from Rome.
So, and then we're going straight on to Roma after the toll.
Right,
Yeah.
I have no jobs going south from here.
Alright, sure, we can always go north again anyway.
I was hoping they would include some of the islands outside
They did?
Italy.
Sicily?
They have Sicily, that's all.
They have?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Sicily does 2 ports, because isn't that one of the achievements you have to use?
Yeah, to get all the garages
Okay.
in the
Ports, so you
Sicily.
can
Okay.
actually go to Sicily.
Yeah, okay, that's
They
nice.
have 3 cities in Sicily, I think.
Messina, Catania, and Palermo.
Ah. Messina with a big volcano, maybe.
Yeah, I had to visit it as part of the achievement.
Yeah, okay.
Right, I'll check Napoli and see if there's jobs from there going south. Yeah, there's jobs from Napoli going south.
From where?
Napoli, Naples.
Naples.
And I got one from Naples to Palermo, which is you either take the ferry or drive it. And one to Taranto, which is empty.
I think this Scania is consuming a lot of fuel. I'm down to half a...
Have you got a
tank, yeah.
small fuel tank? Because these ones had different length bodies.
Ah,
You can get a longer chassis. It's still a
Okay.
6x4 or whatever it is, but it's
Yeah.
got. If you actually look at it when you're clicking on them, it's got a longer
okay.
length between the front and back wheels.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So possibly you have a small.
Yeah,
See, I
could
suppose
be.
these are the more eco-friendly ones, so they're probably set up for city driving or whatever. So you've shorter truck and less fuel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Could
many
be.
roads lead to Rome. 1 of 4.
Yeah, see all the toll booths out in Rome. You have to go through the toll booths into
But you
Rome.
have to go through a toll bridge to get into Rome, you do.
Aye, through all 4 toll booths into Rome to get the achievement.
Okay, there's a strange one. The road on the other side has just disappeared. Off the map, it must obviously be one of those that you can only go one way on. Yeah, there's the barriers there.
The secret roads.
No, I was looking, yeah, well, if you... Because it looked like a road you could actually use if you have, like, the no barrier mod or something.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can use those roads. Even though they'd be
I found a few secret or not
Yeah,
showing
in
in ATS.
Yeah, there's a few in... I've come across some in France as well.
Yeah.
They kind of put in some. We're going right here before the clover leaf.
Yeah.
Or it's not quite a clover leaf.
I'm sitting at the garage, Dubai.
I'm right behind you, so I can see
Yeah.
your indicators.
Have
When
fun
I
with some of those
remember
roads, by the way.
All good.
Considering I got my thing to come to Rome ages ago, I'm still nowhere near Rome. It's telling me 4 miles. Oh, there, Rome are discovered.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Moondog. Well,
Hello.
that was me. So our flashes up now tells you your trailer damage as well as your truck damage. Thanks, Moondog. I just got 1% truck and trailer damage.
I'm nowhere involved. You can't blame that on me. Hello, Peter. Yours is next.
Hello.
You popped into Discord. I looked over to see who it was, and I crashed into the barrier.
I can't blame that on me. I mean, Peter wouldn't even blame that one on me. Okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because I'm driving a Scania today.
Well,
it's all about you.
Why are you driving a Scania? You can drive a Volvo. You're an ETS, I see.
Yeah, but I wanted to try it, but wasn't
Roy.
that
Hi,
good.
Roy.
Hey, Roy.
Hey.
Oh, there you are,
Yeah,
Dav.
not
If I
that
see you
good.
now in the tab menu.
Yeah, I'm watching the map now and nothing else because I don't have to crash.
Oh, I could have some fuel here.
You'll have to excuse me. I was late because we went shopping near the mall, and it's getting busy for Christmas shopping. And by the time I got back, I was rushing and trying to finish this video I was creating for a new intro.
That's the worst. Going to the mall this time of the year.
Just around it.
Mm-hmm.
And I drove bus like you did, Peter. And this time of the year, people get crazy, and bus drivers would bid away from that, having to do those runs. I must be nuts. I wanted to do those because they were going to run late no matter what. So there was no reason to try and stay on schedule. You'd be late anyways.
Yeah.
And once you got that through your head, you didn't mind. And you know what? You ended up staying more on time.
Yeah. I don't care. I just let the time just go on.
Hey, if you're stuck in traffic, you can't move, you know what you do? You eat the sandwich you smuggled on that you're not supposed to be eating while driving. Ice cream's a little bit easy that way too, but people look at you strange.
Yeah.
Right, Peter?
Yeah.
Well,
ice cream, so they are a little bit
cool.
harder to hide away. You know, I don't want to show the passengers I'm eating a full dinner.
They might want some.
Yeah. You know, the strangest look I ever got while driving was actually when I was at work and I was eating a pizza driving. But here's the thing. I was driving it in my full Domino's uniform with the Domino's thing on the top, and I'm eating it on the delivery.
Okay. That's why they was just getting that funny look. Somebody thought you was eating somebody's order.
Pizza.
Okay, fine.
So I understand the look, but it was like, I'm not eating their pizza, I'm eating my pizza.
It's kind of funny how in that uniform you're not allowed to eat pizza.
Oh yeah, if I had been eating
it's like
Big
against
Mac,
the rules. Yeah, nobody would have cared.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find out how the heck do you start a capital ship? I couldn't place any blocks at all for it.
You have to build a capital core first. Core for a capital ship. That you have to place that first.
I couldn't find anything for that in the build menu at all.
Okay.
I got one load to Messina.
I mean,
with chicken.
Okay. Well, I checked the build menu, Roy, and I couldn't see anything like the starter blocks you had. There was nothing. There was just core blocks only.
Okay, I think it's under blocks itself.
Yeah, I tried to show every type of ship block and just click through all the menus and looked. I could not see it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's
That's
like
weird.
Yeah, whatever.
But,
you know, MrMoonDog. Are you listening? No?
Yeah, I'm always listening.
You're always listening. Yeah.
Even through the
Sometimes it happens that I have a little bit of sandwich or something. But I'm never eating it so that the passengers could see it. I don't trust them. Not at all.
No,
They just expect me to do the work.
the driving. Well, I had a few routes where you get the regular customer type deal.
Yeah.
And I also worked second shift, sort of, so I'm working. I didn't do a lot of the sort of eating while driving stuff until it was real late and there was just a couple of regulars on. Yeah. But even then, it was like I'd get it and then get to the destination and eat. But if you're thirsty and stuff and you're driving, you could grab something to drink. They wouldn't say anything, but I mean, you're stuck on a bus with no rest stop for an hour and a half.
Exactly.
And they're lucky I'm not peeing in a bottle sometimes, because
it comes down to that. Really.
We had an ice storm, and the ice storm was so bad it closed down most of the state. The state officials were saying, unless you're an emergency vehicle or going to the hospital, you're not allowed on the road. Yeah. Which included the bus service. But then they even said, well, the buses have to stop moving right where they're at. Okay, so you want the buses left 2 miles on the other side of on the other side of the county? Yeah, no, we have to get them back. So they allowed them to at least get them back to a point where it was like little individual transfer spots. Yeah. And then they had to get a police officer and a supervisor to bring that group of buses back to the garage. Okay. But then
where
they said
did you
we
get
still couldn't go home.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Where did you get a job to?
I was looking to try and get a job from the next city over, Casino.
Because I have a lot going to Pescara.
Pescara?
Which is across Italy.
Right.
I don't have anything going more. I have one to Naples.
No, I had one to Taranto, which is across as well, so it might be next to where you're going. 2 seconds, I'll check. I was just getting some barriers here.
Oh, Tirani is it? Tirani is. Where did you get one to Peter?
Have a look again. I think I had quite a few. I got one to Messina, and I got this Pescara.
I have a lot to Pescara, and I have about 20 to Pescara, and I have a couple to Napoli.
Yeah, but we could go to Pescara, that's okay.
I got Catania, which is on Sicily.
Well, we could always try. If you want to go for the Messina one, Peter, I'll take a Napoli one, and I can try again in Napoli.
Right,
but I can follow you to Pescara with a load.
Well, no, there's no point. There's no point in going.
Right, I'll go get
Can you get one to Pescara? It's true.
Catania, which is just past Messina. You have to drive past the volcano to get the achievement to get to Catania.
Right, well, we go down that way, so. Messina. Or Messina is actually on the island, is it?
Yes, Messina, Catania, and Palermo.
Alright, we go down that way, so, Peter, and I'll take a Naples one, or Napoli, whatever it is.
Okay.
If you go from Naples across the port, you'll just...
Because I'll eventually get so far down in Italy that I won't have to go any further south. It'll have to be up.
Right, I'll have to go to this next city over to pick up my load, though. It's the... what's it called? Casina, or whatever. I have to go to pick up my load.
Casina, or we'll be going down there through Napoli anyway. So
I'll go to the exit, wait for you then.
Just get off the same place. So seemingly yogurt pays better than truck rims.
Oh, by the way, Peter, I've got a tub of raspberry sorbet ice cream in my fridge waiting for me. I can go get it now if you like. You can eat it while you're driving.
Yeah. You can do that.
You can do that, but if you get, someone knocking on your door shortly.
Yeah, from
Might actually
Sweden.
be Peter. Yeah.
Yeah. I want some.
And that's literally exactly what he's going to say when he knocks on the door. I
Yeah.
want some.
Oh.
That after we got the buses back, it still took me 3 hours to get home on a normal 25 to 30 minute drive.
Yeah.
We spun out in the car, and now these are two professional drivers riding in the car, and one is not just a professional bus driver, but was an instructor and given people licenses and drove
Okay.
truck and stuff for many years before even that.
Yeah.
We spun out on the road doing like
Yeah.
10 miles an hour like 15 times, you know.
It's bad then.
Yeah, it took me that long. He still had another part of an hour drive, normal drive time.
Yeah.
I asked him when he got home. He said, the next day.
Yeah.
So, Stu,
We had one day last year when we suddenly got a lot of snow in November, and all the buses were just returned to
Sender?
to the garage. So that was a calm day. We could just all the drivers would just sit around the table and have some coffee and so on.
So
Watching
the-
the news.
we
We had slippery roads here in I think it was yesterday, and my bus just went on its side almost.
Alright,
So,
you didn't quite put it on its side.
What did you say?
You didn't manage to put it on its side.
No, didn't. But it was very slippery, and I wasn't going fast or anything, but still the wheels would just yeah.
Go ahead. Interrupt, Roy. Quick, get it in. Try it. Go ahead. Try.
So the capsule ship. Shut up then. The capsule ship block. If you have capsule ship selected as the tab to show all the blocks for, it doesn't show the core block for it. You have to select all objects, and then it's
okay.
in. Yeah.
Okay then, that explains why I couldn't see it then, because that seems kind of funky though. Like you can't see the block when it is part of the. Right. Okay. I'm not really going to think about it. It's just. Right, well, I'll have a look next time on and then get that started. I'm going to go start it up, like get the foundations built for it.
Right, where are ye?
I'm heading towards this next city over to get my load, because it's.
Alright.
Wait, check it.
Yeah,
you-
same for me. I'm following Stu.
Oh, you're going down to Casanova, so is it?
Yeah, and I got two guys behind me that are not Peter.
Alright, just going down, head down there, so...
Well, three. There's a fucking convoy's following me.
Yeah, there are quite a few here.
But Jess Logistics is following me. And the plus, this is all new road for me. It's something I've not seen in a long time. Great road.
It's not great for me. So.
Yeah, it's like 70% of your map is lost from this.
I think it was 86%.
Yeah,
Before.
yeah, but you had all the new roads from Italy.
Oh,
but-
I had all the
yeah,
I had all
new.
them, which was I think they put about 15,000 miles in Italy, and I think it was 3 in the update with all the new northern Italy. Or was it 1,000?
It wasn't much anyway, only like 70%, including the update and the DLC. Now, you know what time I left last night, Roy? I still got up at 6 in the morning to go shopping.
Wow.
You have a built-in clock.
Yeah, I literally had no alarm clock on, I just woke up at 6.
But if you do that every day, so even if your body just does it.
Yeah, it's like a built-in thing now because I'm used to waking up at 6 p.m. to go to 6 a.m. to go get my shopping done because basically arseholes are abound at this time of year. You know, like if you go into the shops at this time of year, it's gonna be fucking mobbed. So I've always been down early, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. ish.
Your shop's open extremely early then.
24 hours.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, dude, tell you, great fun going in at like 3 o'clock in the morning, seeing shoppers. We used to do it when we had smaller kids. The kids were awake in the middle of the night to just go off shopping.
Yeah, except for like Christmas, it shuts for one day only on Christmas. And then people still go mad saying, oh, but it's Christmas, the shops will be shut. Yeah, one fucking day, you stupid cunt. You're not.
I think they should be open all the time.
Yeah, but it's not as if people are going to like run out of food on that one day, especially if it's not a day they don't normally go do their shopping on.
I'm just thought that it's closed.
I personally used to go from work to the 24-hour shopping centre and have something to eat, have my breakfast.
I used to go in, there used to be when I was working nights years ago, there used to be a little cafe and I'd go in at whatever time in the morning, which would be anywhere between 12 and probably 6 in the morning, and get a full 5-course meal in there.
So,
I'd be looking at you going, it's the end of my night, I'll go home now, a couple of hours on the PlayStation and then go to bed. To me, if I'm working nights, I still relax of an evening, I don't go straight home, go to bed.
Yeah, when I was working back shift at the company, I do like, there's a chip shop right in the way home, so I'd always stop there, get my dinner and breakfast. Like, breakfast was like, I was going at about midday. Lunchtime.
Like even today, I'd think nothing of having a big fry up any time of the day. I'd have a fry up as my dinner, as a lunch. So if they do a fry up, I'll eat it.
Right, I'm picking up my load now.
Me too.
I'm 110 miles from Naples, or Napoli.
I'm in casino now, so I don't know if you routed yourself into casino, David. I'll sit in A1.
A turn off for April. So I have a bit to go to catch up to you.
Yeah, I'll go sit in A1 then and wait for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm on, I would say. I have convoy coming forward.
Are you on A1, you said?
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, I'm just going to drive down to it now. I have to go through
I'm coming down there by the fuel stop.
You have already left Pescara?
Me?
Yeah?
No, I got a load in Rome.
Ah. To
Naples.
Napoli.
Naples. Ah, okay.
Did you go to Pescara?
Yeah, I can see that now.
Oh, did you get a job to Pescara, you did?
No. To Messina.
Yeah. No, I'm coming up. Oh, yeah, I'm at the turn off now for a year.
Okay.
To Casino, so I'm just passing there by the toll bridge. I'm just. Which way are you coming out?
I'm coming out onto the A1 just now, just from the.
Right, but at the toll bridge end or the other?
There are two toll bridges.
Right. Are you at the south side of it?
I assume so. Yes. I'm at the end.
Alright. I'm just passing under the A1 sign on the road, which is kind of just where Casino is, another junction there now. Yeah.
Be right back.
Alright.
I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I'm at
I have a Stubby there, 500 meters.
Yeah, I see you, Dav. If you're on my map now.
Alright, you're not actually up on the road, you're just coming up on the road there now, yeah.
Yeah. And Peter, where are you?
I'm leaving the pickup point.
What?
Fattoria, Felicia, no, something. As a farm or something.
A farm in Casino?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a second, I'll look it up and find out where it is.
I saw you on the road, but then we
Oh
shared.
shit. I've went the right
We
way.
went different ways.
Mhm.
But I'm heading for A1 right now. I have a toll booth in front of me.
So if you're going, you just turn around and go the other way. Oh, you're on the wrong side of the road altogether.
Yeah.
How did you end up on that?
I don't know, I was following the road and somehow I ended up...
You were on the wrong. You must have come out the wrong side of the road at the toll bridge, did you?
Who the fuck's tooting? You can go through me.
There's 2 trucks just through. Yeah. I'm looking at you on the map.
Yeah, somehow I went down the exit that leads back to me.
You must have gone where the road split or something after
Yeah.
the toll bridge. I'd say.
And you think they wouldn't split at all? Like...
Those little toll bridges there. They're great when you want to turn around.
Is that the
I
same
see
guy who just
something
tooted me
there
my
now.
5 seconds ago?
What have you got on the back of yours?
The Mex Tex?
Alright.
It's only 36 tons, so it should be fine. Just
Mine is only 17. I had 17 ton for this. Or 12 ton of tyre rims or something, or truck rims. This paid about $5,000 more for going from the same place to the same place.
Right, so I'm going to stop and see where Peter is. So casino, a farm, yeah.
I'm up on the A1 now.
Fattoria
Yeah,
police.
that was where
Yeah,
I
so he's
picked up
back
my
the
load.
toll booth 2 back where you were a minute ago, David.
Alright, yeah, so we're just down at the next toll bridge. Where's the farm? Oh, that farm is well outside of...
Yeah.
That was the sign off, yeah, I was looking at that turn off, it had some other name on it.
Oh, you got a tree in the back of your truck.
I have a which?
A tree of sorts in the back of your truck.
Tree?
Yeah, a paint job that has a tree in the back of your truck.
I can't actually get into my trailer.
Like when I drive.
Oh, on the back of my truck, yeah.
Yeah.
The Viking Legends, I think.
Oh, that'll be what's it? Yggdrasil, the world tree.
I got that one when the sale was on. I picked up a few of the, not so much country ones, but the kind of the other bits and pieces.
Well, that'll be Yggdrasil then, the world tree. If that's a Viking paint job. I'm just doing like 4 miles an hour down the road here.
I'm doing 2.
Oh, that explains why I'm pulling away.
3. 2. No, mine only wants to do 2 miles an hour.
Right, I'm at 2 now.
You're doing a faster 2 miles an hour than me because you're pulling ahead.
I am just past the fuel station. And
yeah, we're down beyond the city.
Yeah.
Casino.
Yeah.
Beyond
yeah.
That. Okay. Then I just go on then.
If you go, just keep going straight on, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, truck, slow down. I'm the gear down to try and find a gear that has the right speed.
Oh, you're in manual gears, are you?
Well, sequential. I can't accelerate, I just quite leave it.
I'm in pure automatic, so I'm in A3 and it's doing 2 miles an hour.
I'm in 4th gear now and it seems to be doing 2 mile an hour. Nope, 3 again.
That's the saying, you're doing a fast too, because you're pulling ahead. I'm watching the meters, you're pulling ahead.
Right, you're catching me now.
Yeah.
And as soon as I see Peter, I'm going into 6th gear and pulling away.
Yeah.
I'm going in full speed here on A1.
As soon as I see the name in this tab menu, though, I'm accelerating.
That's alright, I'll see him before you, because I'm 100 meters closer.
Well, if I saw Peter coming at me, I'd run too. I mean... Oh, that's not what you meant.
What do you mean by that? I'm a professional driver. I'm always safe.
No, but you're probably sticky from all the ice cream.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can see your Grace now. On the tab menu.
Yes, and I'm already accelerating.
I can't see MrMoonDog here, so I have
poor Stu has a big heavy load then that he's...
I'm passing under this electric sign.
You're turning right here anyway, Dafydd.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, you're just going around me for the sake of it then.
Well, I have my foot to the floor, I'm not slowing down.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's
no collisions.
I know, yeah, but still.
Okay, so you're just being... wanting to do it that way. Okay.
I know it's not collisions, but you can still try not to drive into other people. Or go up on 2 wheels going around the corner.
No, hang on, you had no choice. We were going around this bit here because there's a barrier.
I know, but I was nearly on 2 wheels going around the corner.
Right, what speed are you going up to, Dafydd?
Well, I'd be slowing down anyway in a minute because I'm only 34 miles out from my drop off.
Alright, okay then. I thought I'd make sure I routed myself through Naples. So... if you can slow down a bit so I can see you. Or call out the turn at least.
Yeah, no, don't worry, I'll call out the turn. It's the first turn on the road anyway, we're going complete looped, turning left to go right, or turning right to go left.
Right. Left, right, left, right.
We're going right first, then go left.
Is that Dafydd right or
Well, we're on a motorway shoot, so we can only go right. Naples North. If my Italian is any good.
Yeah, nod.
Napoli Nord.
Sud nod.
And something beginning with a P.
Pazzullo. Pazzoli. Pazzoli. Oh, no idea.
I see a green dot coming underneath.
Yep.
I'm down by just beyond the repair shop.
Right.
And the question marks, that's probably
I'll just wait in the road just after the exit. Yeah, like, I'll just wait down here after the exit.
So what did you say, 25 to go through?
Yeah.
Is it 20? Because I had done some of the upgraded roads because they had these. And I wasn't pushing it. But
I went through at 30 and I smashed the barrier.
I was kind of going on the basis that, yeah, France is 30, so...
Yeah, I smashed the barrier at 30 mile an hour.
Alright.
Well, I didn't smash the barrier off, but I smashed it.
You smashed into it.
Yeah.
Oh. 8 of 23.
So what's the weather for you guys?
Cold and rain.
Shit. Yep.
Yeah, rain for me as well.
Well,
I've been raining all the time.
What, in the game or in real life?
Real life.
In the game.
On the game.
Sunny skies.
In the game, I'm lovely sunny skies. Yeah.
Yeah, I guessed that. Usually it's that like that.
Well, it used to always be on the Stew because Stew was always. Every time I watched his videos, it would be
Yeah, I
raining.
had the Scottish weather version.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Which of the monkeys are putting out video content? BP, Roy, Dafydd, Stu, Frito.
Roy,
I said Roy.
Kevin.
Kevin. Oh, okay.
I put it out sometime. I'm not today. Let's just see where I go. So I have a Messina. That's where you're going, isn't it?
Messina's Peter, and I'm going to Catania.
Yeah, Messina.
Toronto, which is like inside. Palermo. Where are you going, Stu?
Catania.
Alright, so if I take a Palermo one, we can go to Messina,
Yeah, all three cities in Sicily.
Galante, and then Palermo.
And you'll get the achievement for buying all the garages too.
Yeah,
Because it only applies to Sicily.
It's telling me a ship route from here across, but I can drive down the other way.
Yeah.
So,
Well, if you want me to go to the ship route to Palermo first, and then go to Catania, then
oh
go
no,
to...
that's grand. Because I'll come back. I can come back to ship. That's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
So I have to go 14 miles to collect this.
Alright, and just remember the achievement for getting all the garages only applies to Sicily, not to the whole Italy.
The which?
It only applies to Sicily, the island. The 3 garages there is all you need to get achievement.
Alright. I'll worry about them another day.
Well, I'm going to try and get the last one in the ports at some point. Since I know how to get it now. But just my luck is I'm about to get the last achievement in Italy.
Obviously, they haven't
They
got
unlock
cities
all the fucking
here,
special
'cause I'm
transport.
doing 60 in the city. That's because we're on a non-collision server, so it doesn't matter if they haven't made places non-collision either.
I love to have non-collisions for fucking single player.
You'd like non-collision for single player, is it?
Yeah.
That takes all the fun out.
Well, sometimes, like... Well, you've seen the photo I posted, and that was just from the idiot car driving the line. Like, the car was actually on my side because he got that close to me.
Drive on the road and you get the car stuck to the side of your truck, you have to squish between you and the barrier to get rid of it.
Oh no, he got scraped off on the sign. Because, like, you pull out the roundabout and there's a sign. I scraped him off.
And on the road now, when it gets stuck to the side, it's not so bad now, but at one stage, if you touch the car, it would super glue to the side of your trailer.
Oh god.
And the only way you could actually shift it was to drive down the side of the road, like basically squeeze them off using the barrier. So you'd have to do that, and then they'd eventually fall off.
Sounds fun.
Oh yeah, it's just, especially when you had the trailer on, then because if they get stuck with the trailer, that's a whole other thing. But no, the game, it's getting better. Like that game, it's still not ETS for stability and AI, but it's getting there.
Oh yeah, I was reading an article. Like, you know how EA has an exclusive license in all Star Wars games,
Right.
and they're set to lose it now because of all the stuff that's happened in Battlefront 2.
About which?
Battlefront 2, the new game they've had for the, you know, like Call of Duty or Battlefield.
Right.
It's a Star
What
Wars
happened
version
with
of that.
that?
Aye, so they had a lot of, there was something about the loot crates they put in was getting classified as gambling in countries, and because Disney didn't want
as
part
in
of that,
so
they've
you'd
just
be
said,
buy per. Is it pay to win or is it
Yeah,
just
pay to win. It was pay to win. So
Right.
Disney has stepped in now, and so
Alright,
hopefully,
do you know something? It's good because like these games that you have to pay to get stuff. Like it's just like I'm not against the fact that you can pay to get it in advance of everyone else without having to do the grind.
yeah,
But you should be able to get it if you do the grind.
yeah. But the problem is the grind takes like 100 hours of gameplay to get something that someone can buy. That's the simplest thing. Like a new hero character takes 100 hours of gameplay to get the earned money they need to buy the new hero.
Right. Well, see, things like that, it's just like it should be, and I think it should be content that you can get, but that doesn't have any game-changing effect.
Yeah. So like,
you can put money into it, but it's not going to actually do you
something
any good.
aesthetic, like just a change of skin or something like that. But
Yeah.
the heroes you have to buy, they have special powers, and it makes your game much easier by having them.
Right. Yeah, see, that I have an issue with, because the game should be, like, whatever happened to the game that you went in and you had to work your way up
Yeah.
and collect all your stuff in the different levels.
Yeah, but that's not the thing that Disney has an issue with. The issue is the loot crates work by a random chance. So you could spend lots of money, random chance. So they don't always get a hero character. Yeah, so you could just buy a crate and you get some shitty things. Or you could buy a crate and you get a hero. And so countries have classified that as gambling now, and Disney have just said they're starting to talk to EA about it. And people are just hoping, with fingers crossed, that EA lose that exclusive license to Star Wars. And amongst all the game companies people have been talking about to get the new license, guess who came up?
Who?
SES.
Yeah?
Yeah, people are saying they want SES to get it and just make a trucking game in Star Wars. It's like,
shocking game in Star Wars.
Yeah, like you could get a freight, like instead of a freighter in space, and you have to fly between galaxies to get.
What road are you on there, Stu? The A2, is it?
A30.
The A30, yeah. So.
Yeah, so they want a trucking game in space, basically, but with space freighters.
Wasn't there a movie that Truckers in Space?
I was like, well, I would buy it if they made it, because that sounds fun. Like, not a Star Wars game like where you get lightsabers and become a Jedi, just a Star Wars game where you get a space freighter and you have to haul cargo. I was like, okay.
Well, I suppose at least if SCS are making it, they wouldn't make you get out in space.
Well, we can only hope, like, I doubt they'll go to SCS, but...
SCS wouldn't have the money for...
Yeah, to handle a game like that, but it was a nice idea, you know, like, SCS getting the license to make that. I just couldn't stop laughing when I seen that. It just sounded like such a fun idea.
Either way, it's Star Wars, so I wouldn't get it. Right, I am somewhere nearly in a roundabout, but I missed
Nope,
it.
it's not you. There's somebody else coming. No, y'all.
No, I'm kind of north of Napoli. I'm right up at dock. I literally picked up
Oh, the marina.
the up in the marina. Yeah.
Alright, so you have to come all the way up that road.
So I'm coming down.
You might actually come out the other side of this cloverleaf.
I'm on the A16 coming up to a toll bridge.
Yep, so we have to go to the other side of this cloverleaf to meet you. Right, 2 seconds. Peter, we have to just move forward a bit to meet Dafydd.
Yeah, yeah.
In fact, if we go to the toll booth and go through it and just wait on the other side, and we can catch you there.
Wouldn't you think when they build these toll bridges they'd have the pass through on the same side every time?
Oh yeah, left side, right side, left side, right side.
You're coming up to it and kind of going, which side do I want to
farming there.
Did you see me?
Yeah, on the tab menu.
Yeah, 500 meters.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm turning off there now to the A30, I think, to Napoli Nord. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to
I see you on the map. Like,
yeah,
you're
I
probably
see
right
there
now.
in front of me, yeah. Oh, I see you've gone over the bridge there.
I think we're going to collide.
No, I'm going faster than you, sir.
Yeah, you won't be going faster soon. You might not have no
You
collisions,
got loser on behind you, Stu.
Yep, that's fine. You can't hit me anyway.
Right, they're on the left. That's the only thing with automatics, you have to hit the brakes and then you slow down, mate.
Right, this guy's coming behind you now, Dafydd.
Yeah.
I don't know if he did it on purpose, but went through me, so I don't know if he's going to try it at you.
Well, he's on the outside, he's fine.
Oh, he must have I must have turned in by accident.
He's taken up 2 lanes and all over the place, but he's on the outside lanes.
Well, it might just be an accident. He went through me then, like.
Actually, I should be. Yeah, I presume we're all going because if I'm heading this way, we should all be heading to the same port anyway.
Yeah. We're all going down to Messina. Messini. Hmm. 65, Dafydd, or do you want to go up to something higher?
No, you can go up to. None of us are on World of Trucks, right?
Yeah, but that's what's
me.
Alright, so what do you need to be? Oh, he's stopped in the middle of the
55.
road there now. 55, alright, we'll do 55, so I'm gonna do 50 till you catch up to me. So he's stopped in the middle of the tunnel there.
Right, no he's not, he's still moving.
Alright, he'd stopped for me.
Yeah, I saw that on the map.
So I'm doing 50, so when...
Well, I'm right behind you anyway, Dafydd, like I could just...
Yeah, but we need Peter to catch up to
He's
us.
right behind me.
I'm right behind Stu.
I'm blocking his view because this big crane.
Alright, we do 50, 55 there, so...
I'm already on 55.
Or 56, I think I'm actually at.
Well, mine's up at 5, so...
Yeah, I'm up at 55. Well, I was at 56, but if I go down 1, it goes down to the nearest 5.
I think this guy's a keyboard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was looking at him. He was on the outside lane, but he was... Or 2 lanes, but he was struggling. Like, he didn't seem to hit anything when he stopped. He was stopped.
Oh, sure, there's another one going very fast.
Alright.
Couldn't see him, but I heard him.
Yeah, I have one. He's just turned off there. We're going straight
Yeah,
on.
that's when it went right outside of me, so at least he was being nice and went right outside of me.
That's what I'm saying, even though we have non-collision, we can still drive a bit sensibly. I went through your man that stopped because he literally stopped in front of me and
actually,
up 2 lanes.
I don't think it's very fun to play this if you don't play it well.
No, but I like that you can play it well, but your man stopped literally taking up 2 lanes in front of me. So that would have been nice damage if
yeah, if it wasn't a non-collision server.
So, or when I went into the back of Peter's truck earlier. Early night nights.
Oh yes, get some sleep.
So he's an organizer.
What's up with you, doggy?
I'm going in for fuel here.
Okay.
This time I'm going to actually look to see if they tell me.
Are you eating at the same time?
No, I turned around to see my dog because she made a sound.
And follow the car one this time. Or follow the truck one.
Right, Peter, we're slowing down and stopping on the other side of this.
Okay.
Well, you can carry on at 55 because I'll catch up.
Alright.
The thing is, I got this guy behind me.
Right, we'll just keep going then,
It's
Peter.
not me. I'm not there.
Yeah, you're at the repair shop.
I won't get my ice cream out and start munching it on the microphone. In fact, we'll do 50 then. Peter, we'll drop the 50, let Dafydd catch up easier.
Well, I'm moving now again, so.
We're not that far ahead
I have
yet.
Farm and Peter 550. Stu 600. So you're only 600, 700 meters ahead of me.
I see someone on my wing mirror behind Peter, but I don't know if that's you or...
No, it's not. That's the other driver.
Right.
Yeah, see, I'm up now. I'm doing 60.
Right, I'll jump up to 55. This is actually quite some nice scenery down here.
Well, it's Italy.
Yeah, anywhere in Italy is nice scenery, is it?
Well,
I'm looking forward to playing this when it's not raining.
Mediterranean and all that.
Well, let's see if they're going to Spain next time.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Because
There are a lot of
really
people wants that.
Yeah.
Other pro mods do. No, actually, pro mods. Ooh, he just came out of it there from.
Yeah, Spain and Portugal. That'd be
I was
nice.
trying to avoid him. He hit the inside curve and he drifted out, and I went up on the curve trying to miss him.
Yeah, see if we get Spain and Portugal next DLC. That'd be
but
awesome.
even kind of the south of Europe, Croatia, and all that, the other side of.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you
That'd be nice,
give that
yeah.
to people without the Going East DLC, will they be able to make it there?
Well, yeah, because you have. Well, like you can go from Italy. I don't know what, because I've never actually played really with the base game. It's going east. How far? Like, is Italy? The original Italy is obviously in base game, and from we'll say the top bit of Italy, top right hand side of Italy, you can go down basically into those countries from there.
Oh, okay then, fair enough. I
Like
was
Austria,
thinking, like,
I don't know, is Austria going east, or is it Klagenfurt or whatever?
Austria's part of the base game.
Right, so you can go from south from Austria.
Right. Okay, then that'll be fine. Because, like, if I was thinking on the other side of Poland, like Lithuania, if you didn't have the Poland DLC, you wouldn't be able to get to it.
No, what I'm saying is, south, like you said, to the left of it, or to the right of Italy,
Yeah.
if you look at a map, all those countries that are probably called something different than when we were growing up, because they all changed, and Serbia and all that is down that way.
Greece would be nice as well.
Greece would be the end of that.
There's a lot of islands and stuff.
Yeah, Greece would be
beautiful.
Greece would be the end of that mainland, wouldn't it?
And possibly you could go with a ferry across. I don't know.
Well, yeah,
from Italy.
You could do that too, yeah. But see, that's what we're saying. You kind of, if it's a DLC, you have to have a DLC that you can have without having another DLC.
Yeah, but then if you think about it,
yeah.
Mexico and is it not that it's Arizona? You have to have Arizona to get to New Mexico.
Yeah, but Arizona was free.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
It's the base game. Whereas if they put Texas in,
well, all
then
they
you
have to do is
Mexico to go to Texas.
all they have to do is make a couple
So
of
they
countries
have
for
to
free.
update the base game before they.
Yeah.
But I suppose all they'd have to kind of do is make one road accessible. Have a road.
Yeah.
Like have one road from the DLC accessible
Well, not
without
really.
the DLC.
If they just add an extra couple of countries on the bottom right of Europe, free of charge in the base game, then
You see,
from there they
because-
can expand
you see,
to other
you're
places.
you're talking about Spain and Portugal. That would be the same in that. How would you get to Spain and Portugal? Because France is a DLC.
But
Yeah.
France is part of the base game too, and it does
Yes.
go.
But how, like, it doesn't go to the Pyrenees to get into Spain.
Does it not? In the
No,
base game.
it covers the German side of France, isn't it?
Right, okay. so-
Yeah, it doesn't go very far.
It doesn't go very. So that's what I'm saying. They'd be more likely to go south of Austria
Mhm.
because that's in the base game.
Well, do
And
the
there's kind of nowhere else they can expand within the base game
Well,
because they
just-
have every other place covered.
thinking here, David, could they make a ferry from like the
But,
base game Italy or base game France? Make a ferry
Well,
port
they
from
probably could.
But maybe that's the plan to
But at
update
the end
base game.
at the end of the day, then going east is a tenner normally. You get it on sale for a few euro.
Mhm.
So it's not that like when the Steam sale comes on, you buy ETS, the base game, and going east for less than 10 euros.
Yeah.
So it's not that it would break the bank to get the two of them to get a
No.
map to go.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they could do is make the Poland and whatever going east DLC part of the base game and refund the people who bought it with the new DLC for past
Yeah,
year.
well, they wouldn't refund what they would.
Well, yeah, I
what
mean,
they
like,
could
you
do
don't
is say,
refund them,
if
but
you already.
They already
but
own the
even-
Poland East to get the new DLC free of charge.
Yeah, but as I said, all they need is one road through it.
Mm-hmm.
Activate one road through it, and they've done it in ATS and they're doing it now in ETS, where they're giving you a discount if you already own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas up until then, they didn't give you paid full price, whether it was your first DLC or you owned every DLC. Now they're saying, like with this, they gave 15% discount if you brought all the maps. So even at the moment, you can buy all the expansion maps at 15% discount.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just like try and think of ways they could get past the whole thing. Without it being like a simple, stupid road that just goes on and on until you get to where you want.
But I mean, they could do. You see, it's. I mean, they could redo the base game, but they're not going to make money from that. So.
Well, actually, you think about it. You know what they could do? Airports. Just put an airport in the city, and then you could just fly right past the DLC areas to the new DLC area.
Well, you could, and Pro Mods does that in that. I had one. It was a part of Russia, southern region, I think it was called, and you literally drove into. I think they had a port in Greece somewhere, or a port somewhere in Europe that you went into on the Pro Mods.
Yeah.
And it was an extra mod you put in, but basically you arrived in a car park in where you ended up, so you didn't even end up in a ferry, but there's ways around, you know, they can teleport you from anywhere to anywhere.
Oh yeah, well, if you look at the map when you get down here to the port, you can see the teleport point on the other side of the map. Literally, on your mini-map, you can see the other side of the fucking fast travel point.
Yeah, it is, and I mean, there's ferry routes. I would say ferry routes would cover a lot of where you're going. But I suppose it'll be another year before we see another expansion pack if they go on the current rate.
I'm fine with that, really.
Yeah, I know. I mean, once a year isn't too bad. It's
Why am I slowing down?
because it's not like, I don't know, why are we doing 30 miles an hour? It's not like Farm Sim where they bring out a new game and your old game is no more good. When you pay to get an expansion of this, you're still using the old game.
We're in the city. Aren't we?
Yeah.
No, I can
No.
see the city from here.
You must be well zoomed out.
Yeah.
I don't know, we're getting through it and down to 180 miles to go. Oh, nice
Yeah,
bridge.
because I can see the city right in front of us. It's the port.
Because this is
But
a short ferry hop, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a scene. You can see the fast travel point on the other side of the map. Literally, you can see the fast travel point on your mini map. I wonder if you can see people
On
going.
this one. Yeah, well it is. Because when you look at the map, the two cities look right beside each other and they're nearly on top of each other.
Why do you get forced around here? Never mind. Whatever.
I think it would be nice to see an update of the base game as well.
I think they're
As far as
on about
Germany
slowly.
and
Yeah, they're on about slowly doing it because, like, even the likes of the UK is still at a different scale than the rest of it.
yeah.
It
It isn't as exciting to.
No, like
To
I
drive
said,
them.
Pro Mods is good for the base game.
Yeah.
But Yeah, but I mean, but as I said, you see, they're making money out of selling these, as opposed to the base game. If they upgrade it, they won't make any money.
Yeah, but if they upgrade the base game, they can get more DLC.
Unless they update the whole game.
Well, that would be the other thing, but then how many people would buy into a completely new game?
Yeah.
Because even as is, if you use this with pro mods, you'd want a very good ETS3 to compete, to make you pay money for it.
Yeah, I think so too.
And the thing is, if they do go on to a new game and stays at this level forever, well, pro mods will never need to be updated again. So you'll have a game that works and doesn't need to be updated.
This is a fucking convoluted route here.
Well, Gun and Gamers was doing a big convoy event on Italy on Europe 3.
I passed them probably.
We are on Europe 4. We're on the non-collision one.
Yeah, I passed a convoy of 100 towards 4.
All the European servers were quite busy.
Except for me.
Except for Peter, especially.
You managed to get on the Europe 1 somehow.
Yeah. No problems.
Must be that Swedish connection. That's...
Yeah. Oh, it's from Sweden. He let me in.
I've got to say, I like this town though, despite the fact that even with it being how bendy, it is actually quite fun to drive through.
Yeah, mind that tree there in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
But you know something, this is realistic, as in this is how towns like this
I'm saying
are.
It's quite enjoyable going through here.
You've been to Italy?
No, I haven't, but like living in Ireland, we have towns, and they're old towns.
Yeah.
And this is the way the roads, like the main road through them, isn't a straight line through them.
Yeah.
It follows the old streets.
I want to see if I can see used to from the other
side.
side.
It makes sense. It makes sense that this is what an Italian town on the coast looks like.
Yeah, it looks very nice. I hope they have a fuel station here so I can refill. Now I'm down to half the tank again.
See, when you fill it up, see how much you can actually, how many gallons.
There's a
actually
fuel
have.
just outside this port here. Yeah. Like as soon as you get to the port, there's a fuel.
I don't know where. Oh,
like, yeah, when you go through
well,
Messina.
that's X's in front of you anyway, so we can't go.
When you get outside this port here, there's a fuel station right here.
Okay.
That would be one nice thing if they, with their improved GPS, if it actually had lanes going through the likes of these ferry ports and that. Because sometimes they can be very confusing when you get into them as to how to get out of them again.
You've not made across yet?
No, we're just at the thing there now.
Right.
"20 minutes sailing." Takes nearly that long to sail across the river crossing. Where are you?
I left the city.
You'll soon be back in it.
Did you get across, Peter? You did.
Yeah.
Are you behind me, or?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I thought I saw your truck as I was...
You overtook me on the ferry.
As I was pulling out, I could see...
And it's still raining.
That there now.
What's the matter with the weather in Italy?
Well, it's getting a bit cloudy on my end.
Right, I'm going to stop at this fuel garage here. Just to wait for you.
I have a blue dot. Is there a blue dot just pulled into you, Stu? Or somebody else?
Yeah, the blue dot next to me.
Yeah, I'm just coming around the corner there now. For the garage.
Yeah, it's a Rala green truck here. Corey, his name is.
Now I could just see the dot on the map.
Nope, I see a Dafydd.
Oh, he's coming out there now. Oh,
Yeah, I
it's
think he's
same
getting
trailer
roads.
as mine. It's same kind of trailer as I have.
Yeah, this guy's just getting roads the way he's driving.
I'd say so.
Right, Peter, we're at the fuel waiting for you.
Yeah, I just went to the drop-off point.
Oh, that's right, because you were dropping off here, weren't you?
Yeah.
Alright, oh yeah.
I have
So-
127 to go, but we're going. I'll be going a different route. Where are you going, Stu? You're going. Where are you going to in Katrina?
What's this called? It's next to the place you buy. I can't read it from the map from here.
You buy. All right. ACC is or the at the ACC when the little, yeah,
Triggery near Abdallah.
it's blue with a kind of white circle in the middle.
Yep, that's the one.
There's a lot of roads on the island, isn't there?
Yeah, and see, halfway on the A18, there's two Tobus. About halfway through them is about where you'll get your achievements.
So it's added 100 miles onto my trip.
So yeah, you'll get your.
Did I get this city?
Volcano achievement.
I did. I get Messina, yeah. So
Yeah, you should get your volcano achievement here, and the other one was outside of Naples.
if I actually routed that way, I'll go through the city.
So you should have got the
Because I think
volcano
the
one
way-
from
the
Naples
way-
already.
No,
Right, hang on, I'll take a look at the map and see where I went.
I don't think so.
The other one's at Naples.
But I'm just rerouted myself there because I wasn't actually going through Katrina. I was going a long way. I don't think I got it.
Yeah, I'll put it, that's the route I've went through before to get it was from Naples, I'm pretty sure. Or is it just out? No. There was Naples, it was just outside of. And it's the A2 you go along to get it. So
I
you
have
should,
one of 4. Oh no, I do. I do. Visit Etna and Vesuvius volcanoes required.
yeah, so you've
70.
got the Vesuvius.
I have 1 of 2 of them.
And this is Etna here you're going to get now, going along the A18.
I have 9. I have 9 of 23 cities. 1 of 4 Rome.
Yeah,
Oh, they
because
actually have all. Oh, they actually have all the heavy haul ones opened now as well.
Yeah.
The special cargo ones. All
How
right.
do you think I knew what the sizes of the? How do you think I knew about the 195 ton achievement?
All right. Yeah. All right. That's right. Yeah, because they were in the. If you went into the world achievement, but they weren't on.
Yeah, but it tells you more detailed descriptions now. The master ton is 195 tons in total free deliveries. There's one you
Yeah.
get to 3 deliveries with no damage, which should be fun. Let's see,
Well,
one
once you
for
take your time. I think they're not the worst in the world.
and one for doing all different routes, which I had seen about 13 or 14 routes. So that'll be fine. Like, it'll be easy enough to get all those achievements eventually. And if it's released for Christmas, I'll have plenty of time from the holidays to do that. And this is where you also get one of the port ones, is in this city, the Cantia Navale. Is the place you got delivered to. How's going up there, Peter?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna get ice cream and start eating it.
Yeah.
Right into the microphone.
Don't eat them all.
Oh, I'll eat them all unless you get here quick.
You give up on your Scania S, did you? Because you have no lights.
Oh, I didn't buy that Scania. That was just
Oh,
the
did you not
quick
buy
job
the
scanner.
Scania?
Yeah, it was part of the
Alright.
quick job. I just got that as part of the quick job.
Because even I didn't get GPS in mine for some reason. I couldn't find the GPS in it. I may have just missed it, but.
Hang on, I'll have a look now.
There's Peter.
Yeah. Getting some fuel.
Right, Scania. Scania. Yeah, Scania. Buy online. Scania are normal. I'll go for Scania S.
I'm assuming there's a GPS. There's a GPS window there, but it's... Unless it's the interior I have that I can't get it.
Is it just
I have
because
the
of the
little
roof?
one on. I have the little one on the window.
Oh, you can get a roof. You can get a bull bar on the roof now.
That's what I'm saying. They added stuff. Some of their updates was that they were adding extra accessories.
Right, so I can get stuff on my roof now, so I might be able to
So-
use one of them.
You might be able to put full bears and stuff on it. Yeah. Are you ready, Peter? Or
Yeah, I am. Where
you
are you
get-
going now?
we're going
Catania?
to Catania first, and then to Palermo.
Do you want to get a guide for
Okay.
here, Dafydd, by the way? Or do you already get it?
Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, isn't it? Where is
Right.
the garage?
I'll go back and start getting some roads then while I wait for you to...
Yeah,
do
that's
stuff.
grand. I go get that garage. So, is that one of the achievements to get
Yes.
the garages?
The 3 garages on Sicily is the ones you need for the achievement.
Might as well go out this way and get the split road.
What about you, Peter? You going to go get the garage, or...?
No, I don't
Peter
have
has
the
no money.
Alright, okay.
He's not a multi-millionaire like us. He's a real hard-working truck driver.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a multi-billionaire, so... You know. Sorry.
Yeah, just get stuck wrong side of the road. Don't mind that truck on the wrong side of the road, it's true.
No, I'm going to ram him. Don't worry about it. Right, you can wait there for us now,
There's a
Peter.
convenient gap there, look.
He got away. He was too chicken. He didn't want to ram me. He knew it
Which
was
way
gonna
are
happen
you
to him.
going?
I'm just going back to buy the garage
What the
okay.
fuck? This
and
is
then coming back.
I've seen this hotel.
But I just went that way to get that grey bit of to get the bit of road coming
Yeah.
out of the fuel
Okay.
stop.
It's a hotel
Yep.
with truck parking spaces in it. Like, it's these long truck parking spaces for the trailers. I've already got this road because I hammered through it to get here. Hello, Peter.
Hello.
I just took my trailer with me. I'm just going to get the roads regardless. See, I'm the real truck driver. I do it with the trailer.
Alright.
Hello, MrMoonDog.
I've been here. I'm just.
I thought it sounded like you just came back. Sorry.
No, I'm just because I've been concentrating on writing a script for the exit video. So I have an intro, I have an exit for FSX, and I want to do a couple others still yet.
Does it involve
for,
people
like,
crashing
generic
into the
game.
ground?
I've never crashed, so I don't know. I don't have any footage of that.
Maybe you have Drako crashing and Zig crashing.
No, but you could just go crash so you can get footage.
No, because I don't want to start the string that one of the other late night monkey guys has, and I still feel really bad about the one from last night.
Did you crash again?
Oh, I posted a picture into Discord just as he was coming in, and he then crashed, like, right at that point. And I'm not sure if it distracted him or what, but it was just like,
That's it, and then you told me it wasn't my fault that I crashed into the wall when you came into Discord today.
it's not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be my fault, but
Sorry, MrMoonDog, I just had to scare Peter there.
no, it's fine.
Alright, I'm coming back up by the fuel stop
That was
there now
nothing.
again.
There was nothing, alright.
No, a little crane right through my head.
Yeah, if you want to start moving there.
You
Well-
start moving, Stu, I go behind you.
Okay,
That's-
bring
that
that
feels
trailer with
better.
you. You didn't get a trailer there?
No,
There's
I didn't
trees
get
passing
some.
here. No problem at all. Stu.
I just follow you.
No problem. No, I might not get you up to speed, Dafydd.
Well, that's why I was up to speed, so I was like, yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, I was just coming at the hotel as you said I'm coming along.
I know you pulled out in the road in front of me. Right, we're going straight.
And I'm losing speed going up this hill because this big fucking train. Should we head on if I go ahead, Peter?
No, I'm not in a hurry.
He's following you because he doesn't know where to go.
No, exactly.
Yeah, look at these roads, man. You see this GPS bit here, like, unless you had GPS and you're just looking at this as grey road or yellow road, you'd be confused as fuck.
So I want to know what those little huts are with the picture of the man just before you go into the tunnel. Looks like a toll thing or something, but it's obviously not a toll. Or does he jump out in front of you and tell you the road is closed, you can't go this way?
I don't know, maybe it's like an electrical substation or something.
No, it's like a little picture of a man.
Oh.
On if you come in next time you come into a tunnel.
That looks like a phone booth to me. Like, it's like a emergency phone booth or something.
Alright, this is an interesting looking toll bridge.
I think that's like an emergency phone booth, like, you know, if you're broken down you need to call breakdown or something. Like, we have the orange boxes in the side of the roads. You know what I mean? Like, we have orange phone boxes inside the road if you break down.
Yeah.
That might be what they are.
I'm assuming in Italy it's to do with the fact because they're on every tunnel.
Well, it might be because tunnel breakdowns.
So it's obviously something to do with the tunnel, yeah.
Yeah.
That was an interesting looking toll booth.
Yeah, the way the concrete arches over the top of it.
Yeah.
Ah, actually looks quite fun, yeah. It looks like if I smash a car inside it, it'll go flying and hit the roof and then go nowhere. Look, that happens after like 2 hours of recording. I just do things like that. Okay, I can do it after 2 minutes of recording. I lie.
At least you're honest with yourself, still. Maybe. Sometimes.
Possibly.
Yeah, but in single player times you have to just take the cars out.
For high crimes like driving in front of you. Or hitting the brakes and stopping for something like a red light. I mean, who the fuck does that?
I had Farm Sim 13 when we were going back through them and I had it on the other computer. Daughter was playing it and she discovered she could push cars out of the way.
Oh yes.
So she had fun with that.
When you get a set of forklifts and put it under the car.
Oh no, she just drove into them with a tractor.
Oh well, that'll do.
Oh, mind the lava.
I mind it. Oh, because you're passing a volcano.
Maybe that's why they're concrete barriers to stop you getting stuff down on your head.
Yeah, if you look right from here, you'll see the volcano.
Right. Oh, is that the volcano up there?
Yeah.
All
you don't actually go up to it, you just like view it from here on the road as you pass.
Right, I'm turning off at the next complex of junctions, but not the first one.
Yep, right, like that's the volcano up there, folks. Anybody watching my video? Mount Etna's there, and Vesuvius is the one that would be past Naples. It doesn't appear on my screen as an achievement because I've already got it.
Right, I'm taking the second right to Catania Nord.
I'm going straight through.
Alright, well I'm going this way because it was routing me the other way, but it didn't look like I'd hit the city.
Right, I'll just follow you then, because my thing will just reroute me anyway when I get there.
I never actually got to by the garage either, so.
Right.
There, I find it.
Mines is not happy about this route. It's like trying to route me around all 4 of these circles to get back onto that road.
Because it'll route you to the... Yeah, it's not like the old GPS that would just say turn around in the middle of the road and go back.
Yeah.
It finds the route. So it'll tell you that you need to go around all the circles.
It's rerouted now.
So you said there is somewhere to buy up here, there is?
Yeah. All 3 cities in Sicily, there's... Yeah, like, all 3 cities have their own garage. And you get the achievement for doing that.
Alright, I've just found the city in here. So the garage is... Alright, I'm actually passing the garage down the arc.
Dun. Yep, made it. Didn't quite turn hard enough there going that roundabout.
Alright, I'm just ahead of you anyway, was in the garage.
Yeah, you don't need to go in it, I've just passed by the side and got it.
No, I stopped because I was seeing where the garage was to buy.
Alright, okay.
But I came this way because I didn't know if I'd activate the city going the other way.
Ah, well, it worked fine for me last time. So.
Alright, well it gave it to me just before I got up to the fuel stop.
No problem, man. As long as I get to my destination, I'm not really caring about the scenery I see.
Yeah, no, I have a GPS set down to where you're going anyway, so... I have to say these towns are nice.
Oh, awesome! Look at this roundabout, man. And what's that thing to the left there? Just like a staircase.
I wasn't even watching. I just went through.
Yeah, it's just like
really nice that you can drive into the town.
it's like a helter-skelter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's nice that you're driving and that you have like 90-degree turns and stuff in the town.
Yeah, but
it makes it a lot more interesting, and they're more realistic than the towns of old, we'll say, that were on the base map and that, where you went around in a circle.
Yeah. Well, whatever, but that, I was going that helter-skelter staircase. That looked fun as fuck, like. Because staircase looked like a helter-skelter.
You can't drive up there still.
Yeah, I want to drive up it now. I want to drive down it as a helter-skelter. I want a whole play park made for trucks. Helter-skelters, seesaws, swings. Oh yeah, that sounds awesome now.
Map for spin tires. Overgrown canal. Alright, there's 2 people parked in my garage.
Right, the other one you need is where you're going. And that's it.
I was like, why is there 2 trucks parked outside my garage? And then there's like, alright, I'll do that.
Oh, I forgot how sharp they turn. Yeah, I think I'll just reverse park this, just for the funsies. So, claret is love, apparently.
Oh yeah, you're across the road there, aren't you?
Yep, and what's the reverse park?
I just went into the recruitment agency to get it.
Well, that's not so bad. I mean, look at this big wide lane here you get to pull yourself around with.
My reversing one a minute ago was in between 2 trailers. That wasn't fun. Might as well go up here and get the other question mark while you're
And resave that. You know what I need? I need cheese Danish and like a drink. So I think there's spaghetti and meatballs. You're in Italy. Spaghetti and meatballs it is. Alright. Yes, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Should I do this and mess up my computer? Yeah, why not? Be right back.
I just completely misjudged this steerable accident.
Alright. There was a bollard in the middle of the road. That didn't give me any damage.
Fuck it. It counts, so I'm dropping it. I got an excellent. What the fuck happened there?
Yeah, driving with us two were bad influence.
Yeah, I'll see if I get a job to Palermo and then. Oh, I can get to Palermo. Fuel oil. 19 tons. Oh, look at this. The Yacht Queen V39. That's a new yacht.
Did you get one? You did.
I bet it's going to Stavanger, so I'm not taking that. And it's £214,000 to deliver it. What is that one? Wow! 1,932 miles. And you get £110 a mile.
Right, our air horns don't look right on this truck.
Oh, that's amazing. 1,900 miles for a delivery. That's pretty fucking epic. So that's just Stavanger. The Bergen, the furthest up one, probably about 2,000 miles. That is pretty awesome. 2,000 miles. That's what, 3.2 thousand kilometers. Oh. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking epic distance to go to deliver something. That's quite awesome. Are you checking for a job, Peter?
Yeah, I got some. A big one, I think it is. Going there to get it.
Okay.
To Palermo.
There we go, we all have jobs in Palermo now. Are you going up here to the left?
I'm going to, I think it was ACC.
Right, that's the place I just came out of. No, it's just down from the place I came out of. Yeah, I've got to go 30 miles out of town to get mine. I think that's in the marina or something. Yeah, whatever, I'll be no too long, just picking it up.
I think it is a heavy load. I don't know if this truck is capable.
What is the load called?
ACC.
No, the load itself, the trailer, what's it?
Yeah, it's a sort of a low boy. I think it is. Oh! Was just about to crash.
That's alright, I do it all the time. I can tell you from experience it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
You're too dead to feel it.
Right, where are you? Or one of you is in ACC.
And I'm at CMB, which is way outside of town. It's the oil refinery.
CNP, okay, yeah.
Huh. And there's gates on this.
CNP, so we meet you back A18, I suppose, by heading back towards the Cloverleaf.
Right, just give me a second, I'll pick this up and I'll meet you there. Right, so I can customise this fuel tank.
You're up in ACC, Peter, you were?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, so I might as well wait here for
I have
you
a load.
garage.
I've never seen that trailer before, I'll take that. Like, it's a customisable trailer now for the fuel.
Yeah, because there's a couple of different ones now. Does the one now when you unhook all the things stand up on it, like the walkway and that? Alright, I'm going the wrong direction, probably.
I think that's the one I might have gotten then, because it looks like it's got this really funky bottom to it.
Oh no, that's the right way. Hang on. That's you behind me, Peter.
Yeah, it is.
Right, what'd you say when you meet me?
How did you get? Yeah, that's the one I had earlier. That's a heavy load, 51 ton. Or 55 ton, is it?
Actually, I don't know. it's heavy.
The A18, I think Stu just comes straight out of there.
Yeah, I'll meet you there then. Now you have a look at the trailer yourself when I get there. Like, I think this is because it's got a droppable axle on it.
Yeah, there is a new one because I know they're nice ones, the fuel ones, the new one.
Yeah, I've got a liftable axle in this trailer, and I've got this gate in front of me. I have to wait for it to open to get out of this place. Right, that's me out. I mean, there's a lot of shit in this DLC that is not just, you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have a lot of some of the places now that have the gates. Now, some of them are in the bit they updated has the gates as well because I drove into one. Wait, it opened so slow. I was like, yeah, that's opening, and then drove into it.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff you don't notice right away. Like, it's not hidden, but it's just that there's so much wee small things added that you don't notice.
And see, while I have time then I'm going slow, I drive up to this tunnel to see if I got one of them huts, and there's no hut there.
I didn't know what that is then, all.
No, I'd say it's just probably, or if they're closed or something, or an accident or something. Yeah, they're like little, or could be a phone, as you said.
Some sort of service emergency place anyway.
See, can you hear this now, Peter?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. I managed to get lights and a mini air horn, but I can't fit a big air horn, but I can put the little ones on.
Is that the new Scania you're driving there, Dafydd?
The Scania S, yeah. Well, whatever. I put the bull bears on. Oh, not the bull bears, the roof bears. But they only go on the front, they don't go on the... So you can't put the air horns on it. So I put the little screamers on.
Right, I'm just coming out the place now. Heading down the 18 now.
Yeah, we're on the road, just...
I'm actually on my brakes, but I can't take a picture because it says that my truck is still moving.
Alright, put your handbrake on.
Yeah.
Oh, your handbrake is on?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look there, like you just dropped your trailer and were moving in front of your trailer. Put it in reverse, Peter. No, you're still moving forward.
It's not like we can park in front
I
of you.
will have a bit of a trouble with this one.
Are you on? You have a
no.
G20. You have a G29, Peter, don't you?
Yeah, I have.
Right,
yeah, you have to really put your foot to the floor. Because the way they work is...
Yeah. When I activate the parking brake, then it starts to move.
Yeah, that's one of the newer ones, Stu. If you actually unhook it, I think all the like the railing and that stands up on the top of it.
2 seconds, I'll see a photo for the thumbnail. There you go. Right, hang on, I'll just unhook this now and have a look and see what happens. You ready?
I can go on to your left side there, Stu.
I've already took the photo. I've got my photo. Right, you ready to watch if it's unhooked properly or not?
Yeah, see the railing stands up on the top.
Alright. Oh,
when
yeah!
You hook it up, when you hook it up, then it drops.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. An animated
that's what I'm saying, that's because obviously you wouldn't run with that railing up because it makes it too high. But when you're...
Oh,
See my lights now, Stu?
I see you. Oh yes, you have some lights now.
Right. The little air horns, because I couldn't put a big one. You can't put the big ones on.
Oh well.
How do you have one air horn to itself on the side?
That is the actual normal horn like that for the truck.
Alright.
That's its base horn. It's just up there for some reason. It's not where the rest of the normal truck would fit.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't know why mine is the only one that has that.
Iveco, alright. I can't say I've used an Iveco.
Right, so we
Right,
going?
we're ready to go, so.
Let's go. Come on, Peter.
Yep. Going.
So I'll have to go through the shop now again and see what else they've added. But I have to say, I like the dash in these though.
Oh yes. The detailed dash information you get out of it.
But yeah, another thing with this, the Italian pair, is all the road markings, as in it tells you what lane to be in, it tells you,
Oh yeah.
it gives you more information on the road as to, like it does in real life.
Yeah, it tells you on the road itself what lane this is for. This lane is for.
Because I know we give out about the toll bridges, but if you actually look at the signs going into the toll bridge, it tells you, and there's arrows on the road then for different colours.
Yeah, yellow markings on the road for the actual telepass. Well, just mind Peter's got heavy a load.
My Peters might struggle with it, he said.
Yeah, went okay.
Alright, nobody needs to stop.
I'm not far behind.
I'm pretty good for fuel. Like my truck can go 1,000 miles without being fueled, and it's not that big of a Italy DLC.
Yeah, that's mine.
I have to buy some more scanners now.
33 it says.
634 litres, so probably about 1,000 litres as well.
What speed are you doing, Dafydd?
55.
I'll have to slow down then.
Are you managing 55, Peter?
I don't know. I have 90 kilometers.
That's
So
55.
Weller trucks.
Yeah, 55. Yeah, if you're World Trucks, that's 55.
Okay.
Yeah, 90 kilometers is 55 here. No boys. Well, it's actually 88 is 55, so you're doing about 56. Yeah. You'll slowly catch us then.
Yeah.
About half a kilometre every hour or something like that. You'll catch us up.
Ouch.
What have we done now?
I have the green dot at the end of my screen. There's some nice landscaping.
Yeah.
When I seen it last time, it was at 100 mile an hour, so I didn't
Quite
get
a
to
bit
see it.
different from.
It looks slightly different when you can look at it, and
Yeah, I actually see it and
well, I
not see
suppose
its
it
blurred
depends on,
outline.
because I have my settings up to the last, so I can see everything. It's
Well, even if my settings up, it's all blurred to me at
lot of-
100 mile an hour.
there's, yeah, well, yeah, but there's a lot of detail in it that's even more so than the base game.
Yeah, they're actually really improving now. Like,
No, in each one, like you look at the base game, then you look at going east, you look at Scandinavia, you look at France, you look at this. they're all that bit better than the last one.
Yes, I'm saying they're really improving with each DLC, how they handle the roads and all that.
There's an interesting looking rock to your right.
Oh yes. Oh, hang on. I'm not looking forward to.
But now, if you're driving through Germany or something,
You suddenly go.
You don't want to look around. It looks so awful.
It is, yeah. It looks. Yeah, you're driving in even the roads when you're driving a road in the UK, and every turn off is the same.
Yeah.
And it's the same as it is in Germany, and you're like, yeah, where's here? Here, every junction is different. Even down to as I passed there, the little pull-off areas at the side of the road.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
all
obviously a
those
thing
smaller
in Italy,
roads with the gravel on them and everything, those are not around in Germany.
The gravel roads.
No, that's what I'm saying. There are a lot of. We're going right here to Palermo.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of the roads, it's a lot of. The roads have definitely improved since the original.
Yeah. And the
Even the
feeling when
lights.
you're driving on them.
But even that cloverleaf we just went through, a lot of junctions aren't cloverleafs anymore.
No.
And they're not the straight up one side, off the other side, and across the middle.
Yeah. There's those ones you get just outside of. Was it Roma, or was it? Aye, those ones are like all over the place.
But you know what I mean. You go to the base game, and you have every junction is either a cloverleaf or it's up the ramp or down the ramp, with the junction with the road going under the main road or over it, and you just go up and back down again onto the main road. A lot of these you can't. Like if you're trying to get Grey Road, you can't just go up one side and down the other side.
Because they're more of a flyover and a directional.
Yeah. But even you go to the base game, and as soon as you're within 100 miles of a junction and it all goes yellow, the whole junction is just a bump. There you go.
Yeah. It's the same thing with ATS as well.
Yeah, ATS is. Well, I see ATS. I suppose came in when this was already. Like Scandinavia. ATS was after Scandinavia.
Why are your lights still on?
It was okay, because I was driving there in ATS and it all went yellow. I think in the
some of the junctions still do, yeah, but they're same as Scandinavia. Some of the junctions are still one solid piece. Say that again.
Are you going somewhere else to deliver, or am I just going some weird places now?
No, I should be going to. I'm going to Palermo. I'm 3 miles out of my delivery spot.
I'm 27. Oh god, I'm right down to the other. Never mind. I'm way out.
Oh, you gone to one of those?
Yeah.
See, that's another thing now where everything isn't in the city.
Mhm.
Joe, before if it was the city, everything would like Paris, for example, in France. We're all in Paris, but you have 100 miles to go to pick up your job.
These guys have marble. I can see what you saw. Like it's a flatbed trailer. It's empty.
Right.
But these two guys have marble.
I have to say, I like the idea of the fuel stops in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it makes sense.
There's nothing worse unless you owned the garage with a fuel stop in the city. It was very hard to get fuel.
When you're driving and to a certain city, you can always plan for when I get to the city, I can get to the fuel stop and get some fuel.
When we used to start in Rotterdam, and before I had the big garage, I'd come on early and I'd go, right, I'll go to the nearest fuel stop and fill up, and then come back to be ready to start. In order to go out and get fuel and come back to Rotterdam, I used to go through a quarter of a tank of fuel. So it's like, it's not really worth it.
No.
Whereas the fact now that they're in the city makes a lot more sense.
Oh Jesus, monkey nuts. Okay.
What did you do, Stu?
Apparently I can't cut that corner too much.
Hey Stu, I'm watching a movie and I'm thinking you would be perfect for in this movie. Any one of the 8. It's the Fast and the Furious.
Mhm.
Drive real fast. Nothing pull in the way. I'm going to go through you. All of that. That's you, isn't it?
Yep. I just was going around this corner and it caught. It must have been like the invisible barrier in the corner caught the trailer or something like that.
And yeah, because you don't have a big trailer, do you? Even your normal. Yeah, so I got that true Sicilian achievement anyway.
Yep. Told you.
So I didn't even know that was one. I hadn't really looked at the achievement. Oh, I have a green. Is that you behind me, Peter, going up there by the garage?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, is your delivery up there, is it?
Yeah.
Mark's mine is down by the... Actually, mine is down by the port.
Okay.
Where am I going? ELO lines. I'm assuming that's the same as Polaris lines.
Marmo Spar. That's where I am.
And then if I finish off, because isn't the achievement to get the second ferry as well, so...
No, you need to get the 2 ferry port deliveries.
Alright. See, so I started off, after doing all that driving, the game had actually wanted me to literally drive 100 yards from where I picked it up onto the ferry, and drive off 100 yards this side. And I got to see all of Sicily instead.
I'll be right back.
No problem.
Yeah.
You know, Peter, it sounded like he had ice cream. Oh god, this Corey guy here again. I can see his trailer just sitting right in front of me.
Oops. My trailer wants me to continue, but I'm on my brakes.
I think you need better brakes, Peter.
Yeah, I think
But-
so.
On the G29, you really have to stand on the brakes.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Because I was on ATS, and on ATS, the truck I have, there's actually a gauge that tells you your braking pressure,
Okay.
and I stood on the brakes, and I was looking at it, just to see how accurate, see, does it actually do anything?
So it's a kind of
and
more realistic brakes then?
Yeah, and it gave me half braking power.
Okay.
That was just pushing it in till you kind of get the resistance. So, like, if you just push it in and it stops, that gives you half brakes. You then have to stand on it to get the other half of your brakes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's more realistic. You get so much, but then to really brake, you have to push it right in.
Holy hell, and there's another bit down here. I'm going to grab that now, because I'm not wanting to come all the way down here again unless I'm having to do a job.
Where are you all the way down to the CDE, is it?
Well, the Marmo Spar.
On the Marmos Fair. Oh,
Yeah.
and is it a bad road, is it?
Yes, it's dirt road.
Alright.
And it's single file.
Yeah? Just as well you're on a non-collision server, so if you meet anyone.
Yeah, I've got somebody right beside me. This Corey guy, who we've met before, with a bright green truck.
Right.
He is.
But I still think the trailers that steers on their own, on the back, they're turning too much.
Yeah, when
I
you're
think it's,
versing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, see, when you're driving, it's not too bad. It's when you're reversing, you should be
Yeah.
able to turn them off.
wants to turn more than
Yeah,
expected to.
they're very hard to reverse.
Hey, Dav, if you want to come down here and have a look
Yeah.
at this road,
Because
it's fun.
We have the steering like that on the bus in real life, and they don't act like that.
Do you have steering on the back of your bus?
Yeah, on the Volvo buses.
Right. Or is it the bendy bus? No.
Yeah,
don't have-
yeah, on the
All
bendy
right,
one.
and does the back section steer? Does?
Yeah, it does.
Because I know over here they have the kind of intercity buses.
Yeah.
And they what you call it? They have the double axle at the back, but one of them steers.
Yeah, I know that one. We have that one as well.
I think they're possibly Volvos as well, are they? Can't remember.
Yeah, Volvo.
I know a lot of the city buses they have here are Volvo.
It's the same with Scania. They have that one as well. Because we have both, so now. So.
Well, it makes sense because they obviously steer a lot better in tighter areas.
Yeah, they are really good at small roundabouts. So you can.
Right, where are you to?
I'm down at Elo Lines down in the ferry port.
Alright, I just teleported to the service garage, so that's me just... So is that you finishing up then, or...?
Yeah, that's me finishing up. I'm just have some tea.
No, I'm at 89% again, so I've gained about 6% map.
I'm not smiling that fast. I'm just looking at plenty of jobs going.
Right, okay then.
M20
say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.